All right, what's up, guys? It's your boy Michael, aka the Crypto Plague, here with you guys again about a video on undervalued cryptocurrencies that I can see doing very well in the future, and they are selling on an extremely good discount right now. So before we jump into it, I have a funny video that I would really like to show you guys. My buddy actually showed me this. You might have seen it before, but let's just watch a small clip. You can go ahead and skip forward in the video if you don't want to watch this, but this is kind of funny. So,
yeah, I have Bitcoin, and you should too. If you would have bought Bitcoin 3 months ago, you'd have tripled your money by now. You're so stupid for not buying it then. Every conversation I have, I'm telling people to buy Bitcoin. And when I'm not doing that, I'm professing my Bitcoin prophecies on social media. Being a Bitcoin advocate is like the veganism of the financial world. You'll find out where I stand on the matter within 11 seconds of meeting me. And you'll find yourself being appropriately belittled if you don't feel the same way about it. Let me explain how Bitcoin works. People worry when there's no gold behind money, but you don't have to worry about that with Bitcoin because not only is there no gold behind it, there's no anything else behind it either.
so I thought you guys might appreciate that. Maybe he has no idea about blockchain technology or how useful it can be to us in the future, or maybe he just has no soul. I do not know of the two which one, or maybe it's both, guys. Sorry if I've offended anybody with that joke. But yeah, let's jump right in. Basically, what I would like to do real quick is, let's get out of here. Let's just look at the total market cap. Right now, it is about $392 billion. If this will reload real quick. In the last 24 hours, we've seen about 70 billion, 60 to 70 billion flow out of the total market cap. So let's just check that out real quick. So we'll do the 24-hour chart. Within the last 24 hours, we see the high right around 400 and almost $60 billion. Right now we're sitting at around 390. So yeah, about 65 billion has gone out of the market cap. But that's okay, guys. It's a weekend. People are probably having fun. If not, maybe it's they're worried about the bear trend, the FUD. Who knows? But just hodl. It'll all work out. The future is bright, my friends. So yeah, and plus, a lot of people are saying this next year is going to be the year of Bitcoin and altcoins, blockchain technology in general. So the total market cap we've seen at its high around 840 billion right now. Like I said, it's floating right around this area. Anyways, some people predict this will go to 1.5 trillion or 2 trillion. Keep that in mind. That's about 4 to 5x. So with simple math, you can just say 4 to 5x on this. Some people say right around 40 to 50,000 Bitcoin in dollar value. Anyways, okay, let's jump into it. So the first cryptocurrency that I want to go over is Icon. This one is awesome here. Oh my gosh, this is selling for a super fat discount right now. So I just wanted to kind of show you the high. So let's just go to the 3-month chart. So the high right around the beginning of January was right a little bit over $12. You can see there. And right now we are sitting at right around $3.57. So it has lost a lot of value, guys. This is a steal of a deal. We're going to jump right into what Icon is. So their slogan is hyper connecting the world through their decentralized exchange platform, where communities can interact with each other and exchange services and different cryptocurrencies. So here's a short snippet of what Icon is.
Icon is a decentralized network where anyone can participate and connect to any blockchain. Through Icon, communities that were isolated can now connect and share various services through their network. Here's how the communities are actually connected. Communities use blockchain IDs for payment and exchange currencies of different communities through DEX wallets and access various networks and services. For example, here is a person who had a doctor's appointment at a hospital. This man had insurance in advance. After the treatment, the hospital authenticates their blockchain ID and delivers the medical data to the insurance company on the Icon network. The insurer who received the data compares the medical and insurance history, calculates the insurance payment, and sends it immediately.
Alrighty, guys. So essentially, Icon just allows different services in different communities to get together and exchange their services and their different currencies to one another. It's got a great community behind it. It's got a lot of people love this coin. They see it going to $50 to $100 this year. I can agree. So at $3.57, that's a huge increase there. That's anywhere from 20 to 30x on your money. And I see that being very realistic as far as what Icon has to offer. They've got a lot of investors backing them. You could come check out their page, their white paper, all that good stuff. But I also wanted to talk about a new partnership that they just announced with this company right here, Smilegate. I think it was a couple days ago. I think it was February 6th, if I'm not mistaken, or the 9th, one of those two dates. But it was recently, and Smilegate, the team behind Crossfire, one of the world's most played online first-person shooter games. Crossfire is currently serviced in 80 countries throughout Asia, Europe, South and North America regions. So this is a big deal. The gaming industry is huge, guys. I really like this down here. I'm a visual person. I'm a finance guy. I'm a econ major, big entrepreneur. But this is so easy to read, right? We see continuous growth right here. Their revenues and their operating profits. So continuous growth, that's good. That's a great partner for Icon to have, and they're going to continue to get more and more partners. Like I said, the community behind Icon is incredible. They have a huge team, tons and tons of engineers and developers. So keep that in mind. I also love the token supply. Let's go check that out real quick. Check that out. That's nice right there. A nice sweet spot. And I feel like that number's, incredibly low for especially what Icon's trying to accomplish. So keep that in mind. High price, right above 12, selling for $3.57 right now. Go and buy yourself some Icon, guys. Okay. Anyways, my next pick that I believe is super undervalued right now is VeChain. I love this product right here, guys. Under $4. Oh my gosh. This one has an incredible community behind it, incredible working product. Let's see, the high was right above $9 in early January, and right now we are sitting at right below $4, okay? So it's lost over half of its value. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about that. Okay, so what it offers, let's go to their website. Basically what VeChain is, it's a supply chain and logistics company. It aims to improve those aspects of their business to make them more efficient, to hold companies accountable, and to increase brand loyalty by doing so. This is awesome. So for example, they have liquor, luxury goods, they have all these different services they offer. But say for example for liquor, they have different QR codes where they could go ahead and track these things, make sure they're authentic, make sure that they're not counterfeit, and they can track it. Also with the luxury goods, say for example handbags they have here, they have another scanning method to make sure the handbags are authentic. Say for example you go to a business, you want to know what you're getting as a consumer, right? So this can track it. update it, make sure you're getting quality goods, again holding those businesses accountable and keeping them honest. They got the auto industry where they can update their stuff paperless. This will save them tons and tons of money, also making their supply chain aspect of their business more efficient and save them money. Retail, again, right here with a unique ID store on VeChain platform. Each product has its opportunity to tell a story, right? So the consumers know where the product's coming from, the craftsmanship behind it. Again, keeping those companies honest while building brand loyalty in the consumers. I think this is awesome. These ones are huge, huge, huge. Agriculture and cold chain logistics. But say, for example, agriculture, they have, problems with quality, right? That's another part of supply chain. So quality assurance, using Internet of Things, so different sensors to make sure that the fertilizers that they're using, the pesticides, are in regulation with the laws. And so again, keeping those companies accountable while producing quality goods and services for the consumers. Again, cold chain logistics. So when you're transporting goods that are needing to be below a certain temperature or above a certain temperature, they have different sensors for that as well. So overall, supply chain, it's making it more efficient, saving the businesses monies, keeping them honest, while improving brand loyalty amongst its customers. I think that's incredible, and it's got a crazy good community behind it, and it's just awesome. All right, and keep in mind they're going to be rebranding to Thor here soon, which will also provide you with the opportunity to stake that and get Thor from VeChain. Okay, so check that out, keep that in mind, but I think that's a steal. Let me show you also why I chose Icon and VeChain as two of the top picks. If you look at the 7-day percentage change, if you come down to VeChain, you see that negative 25% relative to how far Bitcoin and Ethereum has fallen, 10 and 13%. And then if you come and look at Icon, oops, I passed it, sorry guys. Come and look at Icon, that's negative 30%, whereas again, Bitcoin and Ethereum have fell by 10 and 13% respectively in the last 7 days. So those are on a super sale. You can see that a lot of these coins are in the double digits, but they're not as good of a sale as these two rock solid companies, VeChain and Icon. These are two companies I believe are going to last a very, very long time. And they will not have a problem with competition being washed out, becoming obsolete, etc. So check those out, guys. Pick some up. Also on here, I have Nano or XRB rail blocks. I know there's been a lot of FUD with BitGrail and all that nonsense with the hack. However, I still believe that they have a great product, a great team. It's a payment solution. Basically, they aim to solve instant transactions, zero fees, and infinitely scalable solutions, right? Whereas Bitcoin, Litecoin, and a few of the other ones, Ripple, they also are a form of payment. However, instead of blockchain technology, they are using the block lattice, which is a little different in the sense that the blockchain, you have to, it goes through a chain of blocks and it updates the newest one, and it's costly, it's time effective, or time inefficient, whereas the block lattice confirms from the receiver and the sender, and it keeps a running total of your balance. So that's what makes it so quick and so cost efficient. Pros and cons to both, right? Blockchain technology to me, sounds a little bit more secure, whereas I'm not too sure about Nano. So pros and cons about both, but nevertheless, I feel like they have an excellent community behind them, and they have a lot in the pipeline. So let's just check them out real quick. I want to see the highs and the lows. Wow, $8.58, guys. This could be a really good opportunity to buy this regardless of the FUD, like I said. But nevertheless, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own due diligence. Yeah, so right here, check it out. The high was right around almost $40. And right now we're sitting at $8.58. I feel like this could make you a lot of money in the future, potentially. Look at that low float, max supply of 133 million. That's incredible. I love that number right there. Total market cap, I mean, it's still fairly high, but not too high. You can still get some good multipliers out of that. Okay, so check that out. Be greedy when others are fearful. Okay, even if Warren Buffett doesn't believe in cryptocurrency, he also doesn't invest in things he doesn't understand, he said so. All right, last but not least, yes, it is Ripple. I, my friends, am not entirely a Ripple fan. I'm not against it. Oops, is that the one? But yeah, so Ripple right here. Anyways, they've just signed with a huge bank, and they have over 100 other banks that they've signed with. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of people with Ripple, their issue is the blockchain technology is trying to decentralize and take power away from central authorities, where they feel maybe Ripple is putting the power back into the hands of the banks and centralized institutions. My thought process on that is baby steps, right? With blockchain technology, maybe these institutions will see how useful Ripple truly is. I like to say basically you need to learn how to crawl before you can walk. You need to learn to walk before you can run. So yeah, so baby steps, guys. But they have a working product. They have a lot of partnerships behind them. And I just wanted to show you this short clip. This is the CEO speaking at the summit to the Yahoo Finance. So check this out real quick.
Ripple, and there's a lot of questions people have. So why don't you start off?
Yeah, let's get right into that. I think in the simplest sense, for anyone in the room who doesn't know, Ripple handles international payments for banks and financial clients. Is that a fair way to distill it?
Yeah, I would say we sell technology and solutions to banks and financial institutions to solve a payments problem around cross-border payments, a liquidity problem around cross-border payments. We've signed up about over 100 banks, 100 financial institutions around the world, and including one Chinese customer today.
Yeah, just today, actually, Ripple announced some news. It might as well mention it here on stage. The 4th largest payment network in China, Lian, if I'm saying that close to correctly, has joined Ripple and is going to use it. So when we read this in the news, and we were talking about this earlier with Chain, we had the CEO of Chain up here. When we read headlines.
Anyways, so that's really cool news for Ripple, the 4th largest in Chinese markets. Really good news. And again, just one last thing as far as Ripple goes. The reason why I'm presenting this video on Ripple as one of the picks to pump, it's because I feel like institutional investors, so big institutions, are going to put their money, say, in these coins here, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Neo, coins and tokens like that, right? In this case, coins, because they have huge development teams, working products, partnerships, things like that, and great big communities behind them. So institutional investors are probably going to put their money in, the top 10 coins or so, mainly these ones up here. And so we can see a lot of institutional money maybe come in here. Who knows? Maybe it will get listed on Coinbase. If I checked out Crypto Daily's video, and he pointed out something cool. He said, the main coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, the top coins right here are in Coinbase. Who knows? Ripple might be next. Maybe it won't. Anyways, So lots of money, I believe, is going to be poured into the market sooner than later, guys. Continue to have hope and hodl your coins. And one last thing, just to prove a point, as far as more money coming in the market, I was driving with a friend the other day, and we were having a conversation, and I turned to him, I said, hey, do you know what cryptocurrencies are? And he's like, no, I have no idea. I was like Bitcoin, right? He had never even heard of Bitcoin before. He's 27 years old. I'm 26. So imagine when all these people start hearing about these different cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and blockchain technology and how it can revolutionize the world. There's going to be a lot of money poured in this number right up here. Anyways, so hodl your coins. I hope you appreciate this video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel, smash those like buttons, leave some comments below, and let's grow this community together. And if you have any other requests of me, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. Again, thank you guys so much, and this is not financial advice, and I will see you guys soon.